In this video, I'm going to show you how to add a logo slider in Squarespace. Unfortunately, since Squarespace doesn't support this functionality by default, what we need to do is use a third-party platform. Don't worry though, it's completely free and also very easy to set up. The first thing I want you to do is to click the first link in the description of this video, which will take you to the Elfsite platform. Once you've clicked on the link, this is the page they're going to see. From here, I want you to go to the top of the page, which is where you will find this widgets button. Simply hover over it, and then I want you to focus on the tools section. Then about halfway down, you will see logo showcase. Click on that, and then you'll be taken to the logo showcase widgets page. From here, I want you to click on create widget for free, and then you'll be taken down to the template section. So on the left hand side here, as you can see, you have a bunch of different templates that you can choose from. And then on the right hand side, you have a fully interactive live preview of what the selected template will look like on your Squarespace website. One thing that I want you to bear in mind is that these templates are not final in terms of design or functionality. We can actually customize pretty much anything that you could possibly think of, and I'm going to show you how to do that in the next section. But for now, go ahead, browse through the different templates on the left hand side here and choose the one that you like the most. In my particular case, I think I'm going to go for the dark infinite carousel here because I really like the look of this one. Then click on continue with this template in the bottom left corner of the screen. Then you'll be taken to this section, which is where we can start customizing your logo slider. Now, the first thing you want to do is obviously go ahead and add all the logos they want displayed in the slider itself. Click on add logos right here, and then go ahead and upload all the different files that you want to showcase basically in the logo slider. In my case, I'm going to stick with the default one that they've provided here. So I'm not going to go ahead and add any custom ones because there's no need for that. Then at the bottom here, you will see header and call to action right beneath. These are some more customizations that you can take advantage of to further customize your logo slider. So for example, if you go to header here and we enable it, you can see that we can add a caption, or a title rather, not a caption. And as you can see, it will be right here. Hello. Obviously, we need to change the color. That will be the style section. And then you can also add a caption, which goes right beneath it here. In my case, like I said, I'm not going to customize too much. I just want to keep it relatively default. Then on the left-hand side, you also see layout and style. These are even more customizations that you can also take advantage of. So for example, right now we have the ticker layout. You can go for a carousel here, which basically means that the images of the logos are static, and you can basically just swipe them around like this. Of course, you can also change the carousel settings. So if you want to do that, click on this and then you can show navigation arrows. You can hide the navigation arrows if you want to. You can enable the swipe navigation and so forth. There's also a grid. So if you have even more logos they want to display, then obviously go for the grid one. You can customize the width, the logo size, and there's just so many things that you can take advantage of here. I'm not going to go for every single customization you can take advantage of. I want to leave this up to you to explore at your own pace. But once you're ready with customizing your logo slider, go ahead and click on add to website for free in the bottom left corner of the screen right here. Then your logo slider widget will be saved up and you'll be taken to this page, which is where we need to publish the widget. So in the top right corner of the screen, you will see this publish button. Click on it and then it will automatically be taken to the plans page. This is what the plans page looks like, and what we need to do here is choose a plan. Now, since this is the first widget that we are creating through Elfsite, we can actually go for the free plan right here. As you can see, it supports up to one widget for up to 200 views. So if you're just getting started, this might be the perfect plan for you. Alternatively, if you want to unlock more functionalities, such as have any of these features right here, or if you want to add more than one widget from Elfsite, or if you want to have your logo showcase slider seen by more than 200 people per month, then you can obviously go for one of the premium plans right here. As you can see, they have quite a few different options that you can choose from. And if you decide to pay annually, you also get to save quite a lot of money as well, which is pretty nice. But yeah, go ahead, choose the plan that works best for you, and then you'll automatically be taken to the page where you can copy the code for your logo slider. Click on copy code right here, and then let's head over to Squarespace so we can start integrating it. Now, the first thing you want to do is go to the editor and go to the page where you want your logo slider added to. In my case, I want it on the home page and I want it right beneath this image right here. So I'm going to click on add section to add a brand new section, and the section I want to add is going to be a blank section like that. Then from the blank section, simply click on add block here in the top left corner, type in code, and then click on the third option. What that's going to do is add this code block to your page. Simply double click on it. Then I want you to make sure the mode here is set to HTML and the text is replaced by the code that we just copied from Elfsite. Give it a couple of seconds and then obviously resize it accordingly like that. That's what I'm going to do. There we go. Then we're going to save the website and exit out of the editor. And there you have it. Here is my logo slider. This is what it looks like. I actually had to go back and add some logos because apparently the default ones wouldn't show up. So I just added the random one for Canva. So yeah, this is what it looks like. If you want to remove the free logo showcase widget here, unfortunately, you're going to have to subscribe to at least the lowest plan, which I think was $5 per month. So yeah, keep that in mind. But yeah, otherwise, it's completely free. Don't worry about this panel that you see right here on the top. This is only visible by you, just in case you want to go and make any changes to the widget while it's still live on your Squarespace website. Your visitors are not going to be able to see this once they're browsing your website. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how to add a logo slider in Squarespace. If you have any questions, please let me know down in the comments below, and I'll do my best to help you out.